Hi guys, it's Emily from Novel Novels and welcome to today's video. This is my announcement for the birthday Bonanza Readathon. Yes, I am going to attempt to host a readathon on my own. I love doing my readathons with Gemma. I love doing my read-alongs with all my other booktubers. But I thought, seeing as birthdays have been a bit rocky the last few years, 2 years ago I was recovering from my operation. Last year we were still in lockdown. I am doing massive birthday celebrations this year. So I'm going to be doing things like I'm going to Henley with Chris, I'm going out for dinner with him in the evening. I've got some meeting up with some friends for coffee, going out with some friends with some meals. I'm celebrating. So I thought I'd include you guys all in it and host a readathon for that week. It's going to start on Saturday the 5th of March. My birthday's on the 9th, so I'm right in the middle of the week. And it will end on Sunday the 13th of March. Now, as you all well know, I am useless at technology. Don't have my own tablet. I have the phone. Kids have the tablet. I don't. So I've not been able to work out a way of doing a live video. So what I thought I would do is I'm going to do an Instagram live party on the night before my birthday, which is Tuesday the 8th of March. It'll be like a pyjama party, but obviously because it's only, you can have like 2 or 3 people in on it. It's only 2 people at a time in on it. You don't have to wear pyjamas if you don't want to. It's just the kind of girly thing. It'll be at 8 o'clock on Instagram, because I know how to do Instagram. And one of the things I've discussed with a couple of my booktube friends is we're going to do it so rather than just have one person do it with me the whole time, although I love it that way, you can all join in if you want. I know that Alice and Gemma are going to be Alice and Gemma from Gemma Books are definitely joining in. I'm trying to convince you, Gemma, my booktube bestie, to join in as well if she can. Depends on work. I'd love it if more of my friends joined in with me, and we'll take it in turns. People can come and go as they please for an hour or so. It'll be about an hour live show, I think, about an hour to an hour and a half, because I think you can't really do too long. Mia will be doing it with me because it'll be like, it's our girly evening. So that's another reason why I want to try to stick it to an hour, because this is going to be our girly party. I will have gin on hand. We can talk about books that we're reading for the readathon. We can have some chocolate. You don't have to be a girl. You can join in if you want with just sweets and everything else. But it'll be a party. I thought we'd do an online party on Instagram to celebrate my birthday with my friends. Because with the way Instagram and booktube works, all of my booktube friends are all over the world and all over the UK, so I can't always meet up with all of you. So this way I can celebrate with my booktube with my other community, and you guys are all so special to me. I am so lucky to have such a great set of friends on here, and I want to celebrate with you. And I also thought, let's do a readathon. Yet again, I'm going to be hosting a Voxer group. We can just talk about the books we're reading for that week, because I find Voxer groups, not just about one set group can help, but it's great fun to talk about the books we're reading. To join in this readathon, you can do, as long as you do one of the prompts, you're joining in. It will be hashtag birthday bonanza, because that works out with all the hashtags, I think. I don't think anyone's got that hashtag. So if you're doing an announcement video, hashtag me on it, link me on it, tell me about it. I'd love to watch it. Like I said, it's only running for 8 days, so there's only 5 prompts. If you do one of them, you're joining in. You can mix up the prompts and do one book can match a couple of the prompts if you would like to do it, or you can try and do 5 books in 9 days. That's possible for some people, but it's no pressure. If you do 1 book per prompt, great. If you do 1 book and you for any of these prompts, you're joining in. And I hope to have loads of you guys joining in. So let's get on with it. Let me tell you the prompts. Obviously they're all birthday related, because that's what we're about. The first prompt is gifts. We all love getting gifts on our birthday. Read a book gifted to you. It can be gifted to you by one of our booktube community. It can be gifted to you by a family member. It can be one you've asked for. If it's a gift, it counts. Prompt number 2. This was the one I've only just added because I had to change my readings. Friendship. Friends make birthdays special. Read a book with a friend, i.e. do a buddy read. It can be a buddy read with just you and one other person, or it can be read-alongs, or be part if you're part of a read-along with friends. As long as one of your friends are in it, it counts. So any of my friends that are doing the Anne along or the Wolf Hall along, you're joining in. You're joining in, you're doing it. So that's one prompt already met. So that's quite a nice easy one. Prompt number 3, favourites. Celebrate a favourite author and read a book by one of them. You guys will probably be able to predict which book which favourite author I'm going to be picking from. So although I'm not telling you my TBR just yet. But pick one of your favourite authors and read a book by them. That is something to celebrate in birthdays. I think we should celebrate things we love on birthdays. It's about cosy. It's about reading things that make you happy. Authors make me happy. We all have our set authors we like from different genres. We all have authors that make us happy and that are guaranteed to make your month up. And I think, like I said, birthdays are about being happy. So read a book by a favourite author. The next one may be tricky for some of you, but if you can give it a go, great. Childhood joy. Read a book that you loved growing up. That could be a book you loved as a child or as you loved as a teenager, early teen. If you loved it when you were growing up, we're all still growing up, so technically it could be a book that you read as long as I would say you read it about 10 years ago, or if you're young, you know. But I think a book read about 10 years ago will probably match most people. Anything 10 years ago or below would count as growing up, because let's face it, like we said, we're all growing up. And then the last prompt, party time. Read a book but with a celebration in it, i.e. a birthday, Christmas or New Year. Any celebration. It could be some people have got other religious celebrations that they would like to celebrate. Religious celebration, that could count. Easter, not that there's many books at Easter. Doesn't really tend to count very much. You could reread a Christmas book because, Christmas only just gone, but Christmas is a bit interesting for a lot of people. I will show you this because this is going to be my pick, and that's the birthday party. If you book about birthdays, because I've seen this, so Veronica Henry, this could count for many of my different prompts. Who wants to come out and play the birthday party? Don't know when I'm reading this. I don't know when this week, that week I'll be reading it. But it's one of our older books, I believe. Although it's not one of our shorter ones. But this has got a birthday party in it, so that's the one I'm going to read for that. I will be announcing my readathon, my books for the read along. Let me just tell you the date. I think I've got the date set up. It's going to be coming up on the 2nd of March, so about a few days before. Although if any of you need hints, let me know in the comments below. Now, we are having some real problems with Voxer at the moment, that if you tell me your Voxer address on the comments in here, it's not coming through. Sometimes the comments are getting deleted. So I am on Instagram as Novelle Novels. Please DM me on there if you would like to be included in the Voxer group. I will be setting the Voxer group up the day this goes live. I may even set it up a few days earlier if I speak to some of my BookTube friends that I know has already said they're going to join me, because I snakily peeked and told a couple of people that I'm doing this. And I think you obviously have told you all in different videos. But yeah, there will be a Voxer group. There will be a live party on Instagram on the 8th of March at 8 PM. I will be advertising that party the day, I'll probably advertise it that day, and I will advertise it a couple of days before just to remind you guys of it. And obviously you'll be reminded of it on the TBR video that I will be putting up on the 2nd of March. But I'd love my friends to join in. It would make me so happy. Like I said, I want to celebrate my birthday with my other family. I've got my blood family, I've got my work family, I've got friends at a class, but the big family for me is you guys, my BookTube family. And I want to celebrate this year, getting another year older with people that I love and people that I care about. So, hope you'll join in. Let me know in the comments below if you are going to be joining in. Let me know if you're going to put a TBR up. I'd love to know. Let me know if you're going to include it in your normal TBRs, but you can do that as well. Some people want to do that. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, not subscribed yet, ring on my ding-a-ling. And I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.